up, me duck? I'm seeing lots of Nottinghamers in the chat today. I'm a fellow Nottinghamer myself, so hello to you. Come on then, who's ready for a cheeky game of HQ? Right, slap bang in the middle of your shift. The boss won't mind. They're probably pretending to be in a meeting and actually sneakily playing anyway. A lot of them have already messaged me. So come on, let's go for it. I'm Sian Welby and I'm more than happy to distract you from real life and actual work for at least the next few minutes. Shout out to Kyla and Ben, who are sneaking in a quick game at work. MJ says he's hiding in the toilet. Well played. Dan says, Zoe, get back to work. He can see you on your phone. Ryan is debating whether to pick his daughter up from school or play HQ. You know the right answer. Shout out to Timmy Croft and good luck to Matt Kay, who said he's just left his job, so needs a win today so he can feed himself. Okay, well, we're going to aim for a steak, Matt, but let's be honest, it might just be enough to get you a meal deal. Now, if you're new to the 3 p.m. crew, here is how it works. Answer all 12 questions correctly and wait until the end of the month. You could win or split £1,000, which would be a lovely early payday, wouldn't it? Oh, and whether you make it this far or not, I would just say stay till at least question 5 as something pretty cool might happen. That's all I'm going to say. I hope you've had enough coffee. Shall we do it? On to Q1. A solar eclipse occurs when which of these obscures the sun? A Jaffa cake? The moon? A balloon? It's one of those things you don't get to see it very often. It's pretty rare. Maybe you've never actually seen one before. Don't worry. Next year, there's going to be 3 of them. Until then, though, you do need to know what you're looking for. So let's reveal the answer. It is, of course, the moon. Did you get it? Yes, most of you did. 36,000 of you getting that one right. Yeah, if you want to learn more accurate and scientific details about the solar eclipse, YouTube the Jaffa Cake advert. Q2. In the nursery rhyme, what do Jack and Jill go up the hill to fetch? Pikachu, the Holy Grail, water. Just quickly sing the nursery rhyme in your head. Hopefully the words will come, the lyrics will help you. One of these answers, I will say, is just totally ridiculous because Jack and Jill, they were terrible at Pokemon Go. They couldn't catch a Pidgey, let alone a Pikachu. No, they actually went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Did you know the nursery rhyme? Hopefully you did, yes. Most of you getting that one right. Very well played. Actually, sadly, it did end up with a trip to A&E, so don't try it at home, kids. Q3. Which of these is used to determine the winner of a drawn game? A cravat snapper, a scarf chopper, a tiebreaker? Which of these is used to determine the winner of a drawn game? I can safely say no garments were harmed in the making of this question. The answer, though, is a tiebreaker. Surely you knew this one. Yes, of course you did. Yeah, a tie break or a tiebreaker, it literally means to break a tie, like in tennis when it's a draw, and then someone can finally win, and we can all go back to watching Love Island. Q4. Annika Tanya Mirage is better known by which of these names? Beyonce, Nicki Minaj, Lady Gaga. It's quite a mouthful. I can see why they would want to change their name and have a stage name. All 3 absolute queens. They're all used to hearing people scream their name at concerts. But when they got in trouble as a kid, whose mum was screaming, Annika Tanya Mirage? It was Nicki Minaj's mum. Did you get it? Yes, most of you got that one right. Gaga's real name is Stephanie Joanne Angelina Germanotta, which is quite a mouthful. And Beyonce is her real first name. So, you know, absolute queen, born a queen. Q5. Museology describes the study of which of these? Poetry, music, museums. Museology. Sounds pretty cool. The thing is with this, you know, it's quite tricky and you can study as hard as you like, but unless you read the manual, you're in for a rough night at the museum. Did you go for it? Yes, most of you did. A little bit brutal, though. Losing over 9,000 of you on poetry and music as well. Nearly 5,000 of you going on that one. Yeah. Now, even though you might study this really, really hard, remember, if you finally get the job, throw the bone, feed the lions, and check your belt. The monkey has probably stolen your keys. Now, I did tell you we had something special coming after Q5. So, here comes a gift drop. When you see the treasure chest appear on the screen, tap it and keep on tapping. Ready, set, drop! Come on, keep on tapping. Tap, tap-a-roo. Keep on going. Tap like your life depended on it. Come on, anything popping up? Did you spot anything? Did you find an extra life? A quarter of you should have done. Sorry if you didn't, but well done if you did. There's always next time, so don't you worry. Q6. Which of these countries' capitals features in the current NATO phonetic alphabet? Peru, Russia, Canada. Which of these countries' capitals features in the NATO phonetic alphabet? The phonetic alphabet, eh? Makes us all feel like cops using it over the phone, doesn't it? I know it does! But are you making up as you go along, like me? Or do you know your Oscars from your Charlies? The answer is Peru. But did you go for it? Oh, it's the first savage! Yeah, absolutely savage. Almost 8,000 of you going out on that question. A lot of you going for Canada. Yeah, let's think about it. L is for Lima. And that's the capital city of the South American country, Peru. So there we go. Now remember, on Thursday night, we've got a special 90s theme night with Shazza at 9 p.m. And I am just really hoping that she's going to dress up as one of the Spice Girls. I think we should try and encourage it, drop her a tweet, get her to dress up for this because, it can't just be Beza doing all the fancy dress. Q7, Howard Carter located the royal tomb of which of these pharaohs in 1902? Tutankhamun, Hatshepsut, Ramesses II. Do you know your ancient Egyptian history? Well, Carter actually discovered Tutankhamun in 1922, but 20 years earlier, he found the burial chamber of the female pharaoh, Hatshepsut, which is pretty hard to say, but I've managed to do it twice. I'm quite impressed with myself. Oh, whoa! That is what you call a sausage and a half, losing 7,000 of you. I can see why you would think it was Tutankhamun, very famous, but this was 20 years earlier. And actually, when he opened up her sarcophagus, it was empty. Rumour has it she was at Universal Studios for the opening of a new roller coaster. I haven't fact-checked that. Q8, and well done if you've come this far. I can see a lot of you using extra lives. That is what they're there for. Well done. Brad Pitt made an early TV appearance in an advertisement for which of these products? Pringles, Super Nintendo, Diet Coke. Oh yeah, Brad, you can go on and do all these swanky movies, but we will find all the old awful stuff you did. Yeah, it's a very cheesy advert. It starred a topless Brad Pitt and a group of surfer dude friends on a road trip when suddenly disaster strikes. They've run out of Pringles! No! The perfect car snack. A lot of you getting that one right, but it's another savage! Yes! I can see over 1,000 of you thinking it was Diet Coke. You can imagine a topless Brad Pitt in a Diet Coke advert. This is a real treat for you, right? They get rescued by what looks like the cast of Baywatch. They've got a car full of Pringles. I know you want to see it. Here it is. You've got the fever. I can sense another viral challenge coming. How do they open it like that and all the Pringles are stacked up? I'm going to definitely try it later. Q9. Well done if you got this far. It's going to be a good one today. I can sense it. Which of these superheroes made their comic book debut first? Captain America, Wonder Woman, The Flash. There's always a few comic book geeks in the house. Come on, this is where you show us all up and prove us right with your knowledge. There's not much in it, so I actually don't blame you if you just closed your eyes and sort of guessed on this one. Captain America first appeared in a Marvel comic in 1941, several months before Wonder Woman, but it's The Flash who I'm after for this one. Did you get it? Oh! It's really brutal. We're losing a lot of you once again. 273 of you, though, getting that one right. And quite a few of you get those extra lives in. If you've got one, use it. Yeah, The Flash, he first appeared in January 1940, and no one's been able to keep up with him since. Q10. David Bowie came close to portraying a major villain in which of these movie franchises? James Bond, Austin Powers, Die Hard. David Bowie, eh? Popping up in all these movies. As much as I love the idea of him in a fat suit and a kilt, Austin Powers isn't the answer here, which makes me very sad. No, the answer is James Bond. He was almost a villain. You can totally imagine it, can't you? Oh, very good. 107 of you getting that one right. A little bit brutal there again. Losing quite a lot of you. We're going down it today, aren't we? Yeah, A View to a Kill. It was written with Bowie in mind for the role of the villain, Max Zorin, but he turned it down, and then Christopher Walken took the part. Q11. Which of these is not the title of a Goosebumps book? Do you remember these? Is it Why I'm Afraid of Bees, Ghost of the Lawnmower, Monster Blood 4? All three sound utterly ridiculous. One of them is not a title of a Goosebumps book. I love these books as a kid. Don't know if you remember them. I definitely don't remember reading Ghost of the Lawnmower, though. No, that was not a real book. 59 of you getting that one right. Yeah, Goosebump books, they're like the pinnacle of any 90s kid childhood. At one point, 4 million books a month were being sold, but it didn't include The Ghost of the Lawnmower. Someone's got to make that a book, please. Imagine a haunted lawnmower. It's ridiculous. And what is ridiculous is that only 59 of you are going through to question 12. It's going to be a big win today. Come on. Well done if you've got this far. Maybe you've never got this far before. This is a great moment. I just really hope we see you all over the edge. Come on. Which of these was among the flags planted by Edmund Hillary and Tenzing Norgay on the summit of Everest? United Nations flag, flag of New Zealand, flag of Australia. Yeah, you'd have to go a long way to find this out for yourself. 20,029 feet, to be precise. So I think I'll just tell you. The first men to reach the summit of Everest, they planted 4 flags. The Union Jack, the flag of Nepal, the flag of India, and the flag of the United Nations. Please tell me you said that. 24 of you! Boom! Come on! Oh, come on! This is how you do it. LM Sedgwick, Godak, Joe Wad, Buttface 1986. I'm going to give you a shout out because you won 40 quid. Jay Milburn, Big A, Chills, King Berrick's winning, Joe the Bro, Tony Mack, Millennial Blue Boy, Jazzy Wezzy, The Backdoor, McValue. Lots of winners, 40 quid. During your workday, eh? A little boost there. I am very, very impressed. Well done. That is how you do it on a random Tuesday afternoon. I am very, very impressed, very proud. I bet you never thought you'd ever do it. You did it. You got it to the end. If you won, you want a retweet, brag about it, get it all over social, message me at Sian Welby on Twitter or Insta. I'll reply. I'll give you some love. If you fancy doing it all over again, you can tonight at 9 o'clock with Shazza. Oh, yes. Lots more fun. Enjoy the rest of your shift. I hope you haven't got in too much trouble for playing at work. But then again, you did win 40 quid. Remember, before you go, cows can sleep standing up, but they can only dream lying down. Bye.